Hello, hello. Good morning. Welcome to the Virgo moon. So we still have this Virgo moon up until lunchtime tomorrow. So we still get to analyze those details, where we're looking at healthcare, self-care, service to others. But today we've got blah, blah, blah. Today we have Venus at 29 degrees of Cancer. So we are really, we've really got the opportunity for a reflection time today, which is actually, good morning, Jay, how are you? Which is actually quite good because we've got, good morning, Kathy. We've got a couple of aspects today. So the Sun trine Saturn is exact today. So, we've steadily been working towards something, or, we've been figuring stuff out. Venus in Cancer has been looking at her family and ancestral situation. Well, the moon's in, the moon's in Virgo, in Mercury's sign. Mercury has got no connection to anything at the moment, Jay. So it's just floating through space on its own. Good morning, Susan. So yeah, Mercury is just do 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 do. So yes, if Mercury's not working, potentially that. All right, so now Sun in Cancer, Saturn in Pisces. All right, so home, family, and our subconscious narrative, that spirituality, that the place of our undoing. Those deeper thought levels. Like I've been talking about Saturn in Pisces being those fundamental foundations of belief that we've built our lives upon. And with Venus and the Sun in Cancer, they've both been looking at that energy. So we've been looking at that energy. Good morning, Katie. Good morning, Sally. So with the Sun trine Saturn today, that's exact at 12:30. Now we do have the Moon sextile the Sun. That's awesome. Yay, they're working harmoniously together. But the Moon is also opposing Saturn. They are both exact at 2:30. All right. So in the words I've talked about using, because there's a potential for delays. There's a potential for delays. That's also the Saturn stuff. So using any delay time to, to look at the last 3 weeks, or, however long it's been, it's the 21st, what's that, 20 days. Yeah, so the last 3 weeks. Good morning, April. Oh, good morning, Verlaine. How are you? So, any delays, utilize that time as a personal reflection for the work that you've been doing. What understandings have you come to? And this is that detailed analysis that Virgo offers you as well. So there is some really optimal timing today. Now, Venus is also trine Neptune. That is exact at 12:30 tomorrow morning. So there's that dream state. There's that opportunity. Well, not even just the opportunity. It's like a predefined staring out the window moment. So yeah, there's delays, there's dreams, there's details, there's reminiscing, there is figuring your shit out, because tomorrow at 2:19 a.m. when Venus moves into Leo, she takes off that apron. She's been cooking. She goes to her glory box where, in the olden days, you'd have a glory box and you'd put things away for when you moved out. You could afford to move out when back then. Good morning, Ange. How are you? So Venus is going to go into her glory box, and she is going to get her crown out, and she's going to dust it off, polish it up, pop it back on her head, and Venus gets her empowerment back again. And not to say that, being that magnificent mama in Cancer has been disempowering for her. It's just a different type of energy. Obviously, it's a softer, nurturing, loving, I'm willing to stay at home type of energy. Good morning, Jody. How are you? Whereas Venus in Leo is going to be more of a fuck yeah, I've had a rest for long enough and I'm going to get my shit together now because I am boss lady extraordinaire. Now, I don't know how many of you did Venus retrograde last year with me, but we had such amazing insights into the power of Venus when she has her confidence. All right. The other day when I was talking about Mercury in Leo being confident, optimistic, standing up there on stage with his microphone, aware that the words that he is saying helps other people. All right. So Venus is the same. She's like, all right, there's a job to be done. What do I need to do? All right. She is the queen of the realm right now. I mean, Mars in Taurus coming up to this, Mars conjunct Uranus in Taurus with the fixed star Algol, which I'm sorry, I don't know enough about fixed stars other than Algol is a violent star. So in the next couple of days, absolutely expect the unexpected. It is in the sign where Venus is ruling Taurus. Venus rules Taurus. So right now, it's like the people that are deciding whether there is going to be a war or not. It is about resources. It's about finance. It's about homeland. All right. So when Venus moves into Leo, they are going to be much more feisty. So the timing is, they're much more proud. All right. So right now they're just sort of, they're like, both of them, one is a bomb and one is the wick that is lit, and they are moving together quite quickly. And so yeah, be very aware. I mean, there's plenty of other people out there writing up things about the Mars, Uranus. Please go read them. I don't have the bandwidth right now to be doing any writing at all, other than to say, expect the unexpected. And yes, there is so much potential for volatility. And, I was looking at the stars for next year, and far out, ladies. We're teetering on the edge of war. That's just a fact. Depending on how much news you watch and what type of news you watch, you'll be getting more insights on who's doing what, because they're all liars. They're all liars. They're all out for themselves. And when Pluto moves back into Capricorn for the last time, and these world leaders and governments are going to get Pluto's retribution before it moves back into Aquarius, which is a sign of the people. So, I mean, yeah, there is, we are standing at, I've seen the Baba Wagner. Oh my God, what was that Baba Wagner? There's that prophetess. She's predicted the end of days. The Kali Yuga is supposed to finish next year. Like, there are so many prophecies out there saying we're fucked. And the stars are like, come on, humans, get it together. Like, you're on one planet. You can't escape your planet. If you go into nuclear war, you're killing yourself. You're killing your offspring. You're killing the earth. Or, the earth is going to survive. Humanity won't. All right. So all I can sort of say is, yes, get prepared for the unexpected. Yes, it's more than likely going to hit us hard, as if we haven't had enough. But, is there potential for building resilience? Can you enjoy every single day of your life because we don't know what's around the corner? Like, this is a really hard position to be in. And I might be getting a little bit over analytical. Thank you, Virgo. And like I was saying, Mercury's doing its own thing right now. So in this space that you have today where there might be delays and you've got the potential for dreaming, how about you put yourself in the an optimal position in your head? If shit comes to shove, what are the things that you want to do? What do you want to achieve? Like, what goes to the top of your bucket list? Why not live every single day like it is potentially your last? And I know that's, I know, like, I'm not doom and glooming. I'm trying to, like, I'm getting into positive psychology, back into positive psychology. I very much am Pollyanna. I do want to always look at that glass half full. Yeah, that's right. Civil war absolutely is going to happen in the USA again. Look at France. Look at England. Like, the thanks, world governments. Like, these one percenters that, all through the ages have dictated how they're going to get their money and who's going to do what. And us plebs down here are just the ants making their plans work. And again, my opinion, no, I'm not telling anybody to believe what I believe. I look at it as it's a big chess game. The only freedom that you have is the freedom of your own thoughts. And so maybe, this Mercury doing its own thing today. Don't be influenced even by myself, like you're here and I'm so grateful. I'm just telling you what I see. Yeah, but the freedom of your own mind to make your own decisions and call bullshit on the stuff that you are fed daily. Don't engage in the narrative that they push onto us, telling us we must do this, we must do that. No, we fucking don't. No, I was born onto this earth just like everybody else to find your own potential. And yeah, we have to fit into a system that most of us don't fit into. I did not actually think about this rant, but here I am. You know, most of us don't fit into the systems that we are trying to, square peg round hole. You know, we are brutalized and damaged because like there's an expectation, and when you don't fit that expectation, you're shunned or looked upon as a weirdo. I'd rather be a weirdo with my own mind, doing my own thing and living my life as best I can, than fucking being scared every day by the shit that you're trying to feed us to make us conform. There you go. Okay. All right. So yeah, you know what? Have a look at the last couple of weeks. Figure out what you figured out, and then tomorrow you get to be a queen again. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And I hope I have sort of ignited a little bit of fuck yeah in you, because it's the only thing that we have. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. So, oh my God, I started with really nice passive cards, but I don't want to do them now. We're going to get one of these ones out today. Susan, I was going to do your cards, but I just feel like they're a little bit gentle for the rant that I've just had. So let's just go straight into the underworld. Because yeah, you have the power in your everyday life to make decisions that are not going to flow straight into the coffers of the people up there that have created the systems that only help them. So, hey, Annie Pat. So, yeah, fight back in your own way, ladies. Fight back in your own way. All right. Oh, temptation. Temptation. Look at that. I like that. So, temptation works in many, many ways. Don't be tempted just because it's easy to do what they want you to do. Life is full of temptation, and right now you're being asked to choose the higher path. You need to prove that you are worthy and important is clouding your. Hang on. Your need to be worthy. Oh my God. Your need to prove that you are worthy and important is clouding your true potential and tempting you to make the wrong decisions. That's it. Follow your heart. Become aware of what is happening in your life right now. Are you feeling bored, or are you looking for something outside instead of being honest and working on the challenges that you are experiencing and moving on? Is there a work opportunity that is tempting you to act without integrity in order to get ahead? Are you using money as an excuse for not following your heart? Yes, Susan, embrace your own power. This card asks you to focus on the bigger picture, be honest with yourself, and take the higher path. Another opportunity that is much grander than what you have imagined is on its way. Just be open and allow it into your life. And yeah, that's it. And this is saying, give yourself 5 minutes of uninterrupted time to write down what areas of your life you are being tempted, what choices you have made, and where are the best choices that you could make. So absolutely, um, you know, yeah, that's it, guys. Find your own power. I don't know, this Mars Uranus, what's pissing you off? How can you see these systems that aren't created for your benefit? They're created for other people's benefits. I mean, so, oh, thank you guys. Thank you. I feel very uplifted now. So I hope you all have an amazing day. I'm off to Scottsdale for a little bit to go and refill my fridge before I go to work tonight. So have an amazing day. And by the time that you wake up tomorrow, Venus is going to be in Leo. Okay, so all right. Yeah, I love you all. You're just amazing. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful that I get to sit here with you guys in the morning and inspire you. So have a good one. Mwah.